On the Sunday/Monday weigh-in today, we're going to be talking about the gym and weight loss. And do they really go together? Let's talk about it. Hello everybody, welcome to Weighintime. I am Patrick. It should be the Sunday weigh-in, but I was working over the weekend, so it is now the Monday weigh-in. It is a bank holiday Monday, so hello, happy bank holiday. It's almost September. The summer has been actually pretty good this year, I think, for a British summer. And of course, in this heat, it is very important, as always, to drink some water. So this is your water reminder. You need at least 2.5 litres of water every single day. So I have, as you noticed, I've done a video last weekend, and then I haven't done a video for quite a while. And the reason for that is because I've been sort of off everything, but I have been on it now. I am on it like a proverbial car bonnet. And this week I've lost 3 pounds. I've lost a stone in 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks, something along those lines. So I'm definitely on it, and my journey is going to be calculated and not calculated, documented on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon for all of the latest updates from videos from me. So I was weighing in on Saturday and I'd lost 3 pounds, which was great. I was very happy. I got Simmer of the Week. I got, what was it? My Stone Award. It was a really good day. But it kind of reminded me about when I was doing my last kind of weight loss journey. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I did lose 11.5 stone without going to the gym once. And then I basically put on about 5 stone or so, and I'm in the process of taking that off. Okay, so what I was thinking when I was weighing in, and the fact that I had a personal trainer session the day before, it was a free personal trainer session, just to let you know I'm not made of money, but obviously worked all of the muscles and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of got me remembering when I was back losing the weight the first time and how I didn't like to go to the gym back then. There were a couple of reasons, but the main one was whenever I did go to the gym and then I weighed in on my specific weigh day, I always didn't lose as much weight as I thought I would. And when I weighed in on Saturday, then I had weighed myself the day before and I was 2 pounds heavier, shall we say, than I was on when I weighed in on Saturday. And one of the reasons for this is because I went to the gym. Now, when you look at this video, I'm not trying to say that the gym is bad. I'm just trying to give you some information about weight loss, diet, and also the gym. So these two things normally go hand in hand, and that is absolutely true. They do, and they should go hand in hand, because weight loss is all about, in all honesty, the diet, your calories in and your calories out. Whereas you can lose some calories in the gym, but you're not going to really lose that many, in all honesty. Research shows that if you go to the gym every single day, you would have to do an proper intense HIIT workout for between 60 and 90 minutes every single day in order for that to really properly impact your weight loss. So with the weight loss journey that you are on now, maybe you go to the gym, maybe you don't. However, you don't have to see the gym as a barrier for you not to go and lose some weight. So for example, if you are at home and you're like, oh well, I can't afford the gym, so I can't lose weight. Or if you're at home and you're thinking, oh well, I'll join the gym next week and then I'll start. You don't need to do that. Most of the weight loss, or in fact 99.9% of weight loss, is food. And I did it, I proved it when I lost 11.5 stone just by changing my diet without going to the gym once. However, I've started going to the gym and I am going to continue. I've been quite a few times now, so I will document that on my channel as well. The part of the gym which is something which I think is really beneficial for me is I lost 11.5 stone. I went down to 14.5 stone, and I wasn't happy with myself. Like, I did videos, and don't get me wrong, I liked the way I looked, but it wasn't what I imagined. And the reason for that is because I didn't go to the gym when I was losing weight. So I have now decided I'm going to do a workout routine, and I'm going to go regularly to the gym, and that's literally just to build muscle. Okay, so that when I do lose the weight, things like excess skin, stretch marks and things like that will be a lot less. Now, I wouldn't recommend people who are going to the gym at the moment to obviously stop going to the gym. Please carry on, because the gym and exercise, not so much the gym, but exercise as a whole, might not be as beneficial to weight loss as everybody thinks. In fact, various studies now show that it's not, it's not bad for weight loss, but it's not something which you can continue to eat what you're doing now and go to the gym and you're absolutely fine, because you can't really burn enough calories realistically in the gym for it to make any difference. Okay, so the reason people go to the gym, if you're not going to the gym, walking, all that kind of stuff, the reason people go to the gym should be because they want to be healthier, and that is the main reason. Now, for me, when I weighed in on Saturday, I was a bit annoyed. I had lost 3 pounds, great. I thought I'd lost about 5 pounds, but I'd been to the gym before. Now, weight loss, when you're weighing in, particularly if you're doing something like Slimming Worlds like I'm doing, it can actually be in your head a detrimental effect to your weight loss because you're building muscle. So what happens is, of course, you might build 2 pounds of muscle, but when you step on the scale, it's 2 pounds additional weight, or you haven't lost anything at all. And that is where your willpower comes in. So there are a couple of ways around this. The first one is obviously focus on weight, brilliant. Focus on your healthy eating, but instead of focusing on what the numbers say on the scales, Slimming World weigh-in group, absolutely keep doing it. But at the same time, also measure. So measure things like your arms and biceps, your legs, your waist, your bust line. Measure all of these things, because if you're doing Slimming World or a diet or weight loss in any way, then all you need to do is remember that if you are doing exercise with those things, you might not see those results on the scales. But if you are measuring, yourself in various different places, that sounds so dodgy, but if you're measuring yourself, then you will know that, yes, okay, the weighing scales might say that you haven't lost any weight, but in reality, you might have lost, 2 inches on your waist or something along those lines. So there is another reason as well behind diet being the main route of exercise, or weight loss, I should say. And that is, people have a tendency, if you go to the gym, to think, oh, I've been to the gym today, that's fine, I will have that extra cookie, or I will have the cream cheese full fat with my bagel rather than the reduced fat one. And that is sort of the issue. You've got to be really disciplined if you decide to go to the gym, because if you're going to the gym, you need to make sure that you are still sticking to the diet. And it is difficult because exercise makes you hungry. Obviously, the more calories you burn, or say the more of a sweat you build up in the gym and the more energy you use in the gym, the more your body's going to say, I need to eat. And the thing is, it's about making sure that you choose the right things to eat after you've exercised, so you don't just, pile pounds on and the whole exercise thing was useless in the first place. Another thing with exercise and going to the gym is that if you have been to the gym, you're more likely to be tired throughout the day, depending on obviously what you drink and what you eat and that kind of stuff. So what I would recommend doing is, if you go to the gym, make sure you get the right amount of food in you, but the right and the proper food. So high in protein, fruit as well, which is really good, natural sugars, so that your energy levels stay the same throughout the day. Because what will happen is if you go to the gym, you might be a little bit tired if you haven't eaten the right food, and then when you get to your destination, you might decide to, you know, get on the lift rather than taking the escalator, or taking the escalator. I suppose if you're walking up the escalator, I mean taking the stairs. So it's making sure that you're not skipping out on things that you would normally do, like for example driving to the local shop when you'd normally walk to the local shop if you're feeling tired. Okay, if you don't want to go to the gym, or if you're not confident enough like I was when I first started my weight loss journey, then in all honesty you don't have to. All you have to do is make sure that you exercise during your everyday. So if you know, everybody needs to do a little bit of exercise and some exercise. The more you do, just watch out that you're not going to be eating more. For example, park further away from the shop. If you're going to the supermarket, park really far on the other end, and that will really boost your steps a day. Get yourself a fitness tracker like I have got. I'm dedicated to this at the moment. I'm doing a minimum of 10,000, but I'm averaging about 14,000 steps a day. So make sure you get yourself a fitness tracker. And before you say, oh, I do this and I do that, I will say that I do a regional job. So I am traveling pretty much 6 hours of my 8 hours. So it is possible to do it by doing things like parking further away and walking. Other things that you can do is just keep track of, you know, right, okay, so this is something which I turned off and I've just turned it back on, and it's irritating me already, but it is good. Having your fitness tracker, and it gives you that kind of like warning to say that you've been sitting down watching TV, watching Love Island for a little bit too long. So maybe turn that back on in my case, or turn that on. And if it does say you're stationary, just stand up. If you're taking a call, stand up and, you know, walk around and just use everyday things. Like for example, one thing which I've started doing, we have a toilet downstairs, like a little washroom thing, small washroom, and then upstairs we've got the main, you know, bathroom. So what I'm doing is when I'm watching TV and I need to go to the toilet, I'll walk upstairs and use that one rather than walking downstairs, or rather than using the one downstairs, because it's getting those extra steps in. Okay, so the moral of this is absolutely go to the gym, exercise, but do it for your body. So do it for your flexibility, for your heart health, do it for making your appearance look better, but it's not brilliant for weight loss. Weight loss is all about diet, so make sure you're intaking the right food and make sure your calories are always less than what's going in. Okay, so that's my little rant for today about the gym and exercise. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got, it is a Sunday weigh-in, of course, so drop your gains, your losses, your tips and your tricks into the comment section below. If you've got any questions, pop it in. Follow me on Instagram, which is @Weighintime, YouTube, and on Facebook as well. And of course, if you like the video, please click a like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. That is it, okay? Whatever time of your day you're watching this, have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. I'll catch you next time on Weighintime. Thanks for watching.